No, Dingo. Go to Daddy. Go to Daddy. No, go sit. Go to Daddy. No, Dingo. Trying something new, like letting them get it out of their system if they feel like spitting. No, Dingo. No. You need to sit and stay. Ah! Got it. Alpacas are so not smart. Okay, guy, here. I'm going to toss yours. Dingo. No. Here we go. I'm just going to toss the treats because Guy is being a little bit bitchy this morning. Oh, goodness, girls. Tiffany. Oh, I think okay, Tiffany. I'm gonna have to bring y'all lettuce. I'm gonna start bringing lettuce pieces like they do at the zoo, because y'all are camel. If you enjoy watching llamas eat breakfast treats, go ahead and like and subscribe and turn on the bell. Oh, I've resorted to tossing the treats this morning because of the spitting. Tiffany, it's on the ground, girl. See? Over there. There we go. There we go. Okay, they found them. Here, girl. No. No. Keep your eye on the treat, Tiffany. Here you go. Here you go. Sorry about that. We all got some treats. Okay, I hear the cows mooing. I know llamas and alpacas are pretty entertaining, but the cows are ready for their breakfast. I just happened to come out here and see that the llamas and the alpaca were watching me get the treats for the cows, so I had to give them a few. Hi, Snoopy. This is Snoopy. Snoopy. Hi, Snoopy. Look at those pretty eyelashes. Uh-oh. Now, Guy is the alpaca, and he just made that noise. He wants to spit all the time. And there's Tiffany is the light brown. You hear the cows in the background. Tiffany, I'm all out of treats now, baby. And this is Ivanka. Hello. Hi, Ivanka. You're such a pretty girl. She usually comes up and gives me kisses. But today, if I try to go up and give her a kiss, I'm afraid Guy, the little alpaca, is going to spit at me, which he already did do. Oh, and there's Carolyn. Carolyn, she's kind of like the bossy donkey. Okay, no. And she bit Dingo's ear the other day, so we're going to step away from the donkey, Dingo. Step away from the donkeys. Remember? You didn't even feel it when it happened, but after we were over here, I discovered that you had a scrape on your ear, and I saw Carolyn nipping through the gate at you. Come on, Dingo. when we have some time, we're probably going to make separate pens for the donkeys and the llamas because it's very hard to feed them without them kind of fighting. The gray donkey, the light gray one, she's the bully. She's a bully. Oh, she found a treat. Oh, so did Jackie. They found one. That's good. So everybody got a treat. Yay, even Dingo. Okay, Dingo. Let's go get the cow some food. Maybe we'll come back. I'm sure that the donkeys will still be hanging out. Go get the cows some food. Cows. Come on, Dingo. Okay. They kind of act like cats. Very curious. They even all go to the potty in the same spot, like cats, like a litter box. The llamas. That is. Okay, Dingo, come on. Come on, Dingo. Welcome to the live stream. If you haven't liked, go ahead and like. Oh, come on, Dingo. Carolyn is going to get you. Okay, let's go feed cows. Sorry about the camera. I'm going to go get the grain for the cows because they are ready. They're over here mooing. The camera is very shaky. Sorry about that. But as soon as I fill up the pitcher with grain and go dump it, the camera will be stable. Hey, good morning. Where's your sister? There she is. The little red cow. She's more shy. Hello. Ooh. Hello. I'm gonna get you some food. Be right back. Love you. Love you. Not yet. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay. This is the producer's pride. Where's the pond? Still low. Just using the bucket that we already have. Probably need a bigger bucket. Oh, the red one's being a loud one today. Okay. Here we go. If you've tuned in for cows, they're about to eat their big breakfast. And then I'll run over and get their treats. This bucket needs to be turned around. Okay. Made a loud noise. Welcome to the live stream. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications. We go live almost every day with the animals. It's pretty funny sometimes. At the beginning of this live stream, if you watch it later, there's little, we fed the llamas and alpaca. I got spit on today. Oh, sweet girl. And this is Dingo. He likes to help. And today we left his chicken inside because it doesn't quite fit with the ASMR nature of my videos. Okay, so while they're finishing up, we're going to go grab some more treats so we can see them grab the treats from hand. The black Angus has a black tongue, which is pretty funny, and the little red one has a pink tongue. They love to grab the treats right out of my hand. And all the other animals, zoom in, are still waiting. They already had treats, don't worry. And they don't get grain because they're all overweight. The cows, on the other hand, need to gain some weight, so they get extra grain. Grab some treats. This is what they're eating. I'm going to start feeding the llamas romaine lettuce because the leaves are really long and stiff and crispy, and I can just hand it to them from a slight distance and maybe not get spit on. And also, I'm starting to worry about getting bit. Well, llamas only have teeth on the bottom. They don't have teeth on their top jaw. It really wouldn't cause too much damage, but their bottom teeth that they graze with are quite sharp. My llamas are all about 8 years old, so their teeth are long and sharp. All right, one more handful. Got a handful of banana, carrot, and apple flavored nay nibblers. I'm going to let them eat the pumpkins too. And then whatever seeds are left over from the pumpkins, maybe will grow, because we'll be transferring the cows from this pasture to the front pasture after winter time. We have a lot of grass up at the front. Plus, we'll keep the flies away from the house. Right now, we're pretty close to the house. We just moved them over here about a month ago. And I'm already noticing, because it just doesn't get that cold here, like flies. And I don't like to spray too many chemicals. So we're just kind of organic with our grass and grain and treat fed cows. Okay, are y'all done with your grain? Got treats now. Hi. Okay, the red one is a little scaredy girl. The black one is not. So, hello. You ready for a treat? Dingo, I need you to sit, okay? Here. Sit. Oh, good boy. Showing everyone on the YouTube live stream that you know your commands. Good boy. Trying to find you since you sat. Here we go. I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go find it. Okay. Oh, and you're ready now, aren't you? Oh. Oops. Okay, Dingo got done. Oh, no. Stepped on the bucket. No, Dingo. Okay, Dingo, over here. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Oh, it hit her on the head. I'm sorry. I'm sure it didn't hurt too bad. She looked up right as I tossed the treat into the bucket. And it hit her. Dingo, you're not going to get as many as the cows because you don't need to put on weight. They do, okay? Oh. I sort of started calling the red one Chomper because she did finally take one out of my hand. And when she did it really quickly because she's jumpy. And she kind of chomped. So maybe I'll call you Bessie. Bessie? 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 No, Dingo. And Chomper. I don't know, Chomper's kind of a boy name. How about Bessie and... Still trying to think of names. You see that? Hello, Chomper. Oh, no, Dingo. No. Go. I was really hoping that the llama wouldn't show up because at least donkeys don't spit. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no! Y'all were not far enough away. I was trying to just go give the donkeys treats. Carolyn, you have to be nice. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's Ivanka. For the 5 of you watching the stream right now that got to watch Ivanka get a treat, she's really special. Yes, she is. She's a special girl. No, Carolyn. Tiffany. No, Tiffany. You're going to have to find it because I don't get close to you guys. Okay, that's it. I don't want anyone getting kicked or bit by Carolyn. That's why, okay? And I don't feel like getting spit on. And that's all I have. I'm going to have to start getting the lettuce at the grocery store, like I said. They like that too. Okay, I'm going to back away now. Okay. All right, so I've got 7 people in the stream. Good morning. Everyone needs to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on your bell notifications because I'm doing this regularly. And thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. But that's I'm going to turn it around on the animals and end it pretty soon. Of highlights I'm going to go back and find. There was a mallard duck on the pond. I'm going to make a highlight. as long as the reception was clear. And I'm going to make a highlight of when the two lady llamas and Guy, the alpaca, ran up because they heard the treats. That was cute. Oh, that's a pretty perspective. That's Snoopy. Snoopy. Oh, that's a pretty good highlight too. That wasn't a spit, that was a sneeze. Because he just sniffed those weeds on the outside, those tall weeds. They don't really like them. He was smelling it to see if he liked it. He already probably knew he didn't like it, but it made him sneeze. Now, this is a profile of the beautiful Ivanka. Oh, look at that. She could be a show llama. And then Tiffany behind her. Tiffany always has her ears back, which is, you know, like the cautious, you know how kangaroos will move their ears, and dogs and cats, to show different emotions. Well, Ivanka's usually alert, like this, and confident, but then Tiffany is scared. That's kind of like a scared pose with her ears back like that, like ready to defend herself. I think they're looking at the cows. They're looking at the cows. It's not Dingo because Dingo's in the house, so they're looking at the cows right now. Carolyn, I hope you got enough treats. She's the one that hung out patiently by the gate and was hee-hawing for me to come back after feeding the cows. So then all the llamas heard me back over here and they came and wanted the treats. So she didn't get to have me all to herself, like I'm sure she was hoping. And this is Jackie, Carolyn's friend. She's a sweet girl. She gets a really thick winter coat. It's not even cold here, but her hair starts growing really long. So bad. Did y'all see what she just did? She just kicked Jackie. That is not nice. Not nice. She used to be sweet. I'm sorry that Carolyn kicked you, Jackie. That's not nice of her. Not nice, Carolyn. That was not nice. I saw that. And so did everybody on the YouTube live stream. Everyone on the YouTube live stream just saw that. Not nice. This is what I'm dealing with. I have to stand just far enough away so that she can't bite my sweatshirt. She thinks I still have treats in my hoodie pocket. See the cross on her back? Jackie scratching her back. Did you find that persimmon tree? Carolyn found the persimmon tree. This is a persimmon. It's a pretty boy, Snoopy, but I don't really have any more treats. Thank you for coming to check. Carolyn, no one wants to watch you be a bully, okay? Nobody. Nobody wants to watch you kick your friends, okay? Nobody wants to watch you be mean because you're so cute. She's been mean sometimes. Sometimes she gets put in her place and she's not mean, but she's like a dog. I didn't raise her. Somebody else raised her till she was about 1, and then we got her. And she was spoiled, and she's still spoiled. She's about 8 years old now. You're like 8 years old now. Yes, you are, Carolyn. And Jackie's not my donkey. She's the neighbor's donkey, but she lives over here with Carolyn so that she can have a friend and Carolyn can have a friend. And she won't really let me scratch her head like Carolyn does. She goes over to the trees and does it. And let me scratch your head if Carolyn will let me. Hi, Jackie. Say hello to YouTube live stream. Yeah, hello. My name is Jackie. How do you do? Well, see, Carolyn won't let her even get close. Animals have their own rules. Okay. They do. Now the llamas are down there reaching up like a giraffe to try to get the leaves that grow constantly fresh from the yopons. That's Tiffany over there. Emerging from the forest. Oh, and her sister Ivanka is laying down right there. Sorry about that. Okay, let me get this straightened up. Here we go. Oh my goodness, a big yawn. A big yawn. A big llama yawn. There'll be another one. Hold on. I gotta get the camera situated properly. The sun. We got sun, don't we? Oh, Carolyn. camera more still for everybody. And zoom in. Get it zoomed in. And still. I don't have anything, Carolyn. Carolyn is still poking her nose through the fence at me, trying to get more treats. I know. The pocket on my hoodie smells like treats, doesn't it? I'm using the fence post as a tripod to try to keep the camera nice and still. As long as Carolyn doesn't bite my hoodie, we're good. She's right here. Trying to bite my hoodie. There she goes. Okay. She smells the little treat dust in my hoodie pocket. I see 18 people on the live stream. If you could all leave a like and subscribe and turn on your bell notifications, that would help my channel. Nobody wants to leave a like? I spend about an hour out here. And I invest a lot of money in treats for the animals so I can share. And I will try to get my quality of live stream down pat so it's a little bit less shaky. And fun fact, I actually majored in radio, television, and film, so I actually do know how to hold a camera steady and use tripods and all that good stuff. It's just a little difficult when you're dealing with animals. You have to be on guard, and these animals kick and spit. Right, Carolyn? You don't spit, but you kick. Look at how beautiful Ivanka is. What are we looking at, Ivanka? What is it? She sees something. I don't know what, oh, it might be a cat. We have even though I have 4 pet cats in the house, we've got 2 stray cats running around the barn. No! Oh, Carolyn, that was bad. 14 people on the YouTube live stream are watching you right now. I think Carolyn needs her own pasture. What do y'all think? Any recommendations? Oh, goodness. So they're like, okay, see you later. Go over here with our herd. We got Snoopy, Ivanka, Tiffany, and Guy, the camelids, llamas and alpacas, and the 2 donkeys. And we've already fed the cows. I want to see what they're looking at. They see something. I think it's that black and white cat that I saw this morning. We also have armadillos that just roam around, not shy. They just roam right over the pasture, right in front of the animals. They do have armor. So if one came near them, they could just roll up in a ball and be safe. Even from you, maybe, Carolyn. Maybe even from you. See what I mean by spoiled? This is one of those donkeys that acts like a dog. She's looking for treats. I was tossing them out here earlier. Okay, Guy is going potty. You know how I told you that they use like a litter box? This is the llama litter box area right through here. They all come to the same spot to poop. There's the litter box. Daddy needs to get all this junk off the fence, doesn't he? Llama Papa. I don't want to disturb you, Snoopy. Carolyn follows me everywhere I go. I'm sorry. Good boy. That's a good boy. Laying there. Okay, Carolyn, I don't have any treats, so you better be nice. Hi, Snoopy. Say hello, YouTube live stream. Say hello, YouTube live stream. How are you today, Mr. Snoopy? How are you today, Mr. Snoopy? Snoopy is the stud. If we ever have babies, he will be the daddy. But we haven't had babies yet. The mamas would be Tiffany. It would be so awesome if I had a baby. Kriya Llama. Or Ivanka. She's the other lady. And Guy just hangs out with them. He's a gelding alpaca. And here is Snoopy. He would be the daddy. I don't know though. We don't have babies yet. They've been together for several years already. Guy might take a dust bath. We'll see. So they see that Carolyn and